I'm Amy Cherry. A family dispute sends a man to jail. 38-year-old Joseph DiMartino Jr. faces charges of domestic battery after sheriff's deputies say he grabbed his elderly mother's arm and shoved her during an argument. The 66-year-old woman apparently fell backwards, and her son allegedly grabbed not her, but her cell phone. Deputies say they saw a red mark on the woman's arm and noted she was visibly upset and shaking. She called 911 herself from a neighbor's home. DiMartino says his mother was mad that he didn't fix the washing machine and denies allegations of a fight. He remains behind bars on $4,500 bail.
This portion of WNZF Local News, a service of the Daytona Beach International Airport. Fly to the Big Apple in a New York minute on JetBlue from the Daytona Beach International Airport.
I'm thrilled that we're only 1.5% down.
That's Matt Dunn, Executive Director of the Flagler County Tourism Development Office, who tells WNZF he's hopeful for another banner year despite tourism efforts being hampered by Hurricane Matthew. He says short-term rental and hotel and motel tax receipts are still rolling in.
There is still some hope that we will finish flat or that we will even surpass and create another record-setting annual collection.
Last year, Flagler County raised its tourism tax from 4 to 5%, largely to pay for beach repairs. It's awards season at the Sheriff's Office. Ben Smith has more.
Second quarter awards were handed out Tuesday at the Flagler County Sheriff's Office. Sheriff Rick Staley.
It's events like this that allows me the opportunity to recognize them for their good work.
Deputies received life-saving awards for saving victims of vehicle crashes, attempted suicides, and other incidents. Other commendations and unit citations were also issued in a standing room only event.
And a lot of longevity awards.
The ceremony began with recognition for several county citizens, including Ladina Rutland, who drove 2 juveniles with fireworks injuries to a hospital, and Susan Seitzberg, who provided emergency care to a gunshot victim on June 24th until responders arrived on scene. For Flagler's Morning News, I'm Ben Smith.
A surprise in Flagler County's mock election. Mary Rose Hamilton has the story.
The results of Flagler County's mock election of July 2017 are in. Baked potatoes, not French fries, are county residents' favorite way of preparing the county's crop. That shocking result left at least one supervisor of elections employee in disbelief. They, Rush, said that she may justifiably raise the specter of Russian tampering, since French fries didn't even rank second. Mashed potatoes did. But part of the reason behind Tuesday's mock election, Supervisor of Elections Katie Linhart was showing folks how everyone works behind the scenes.
A lot of people have asked why we're having this open house, and there's really 3 reasons. The first is for staff training. It's very important for the election staff here in the office to know the equipment inside and out. The only way for us to achieve that really is to have an election, even though we don't have one this year, to have a simulated environment, especially for early voting, because that is where our turnout really happens, is during early voting. We've seen in the past election cycle. So we tried to simulate that environment here and do a training exercise with the people that are, participating in the mock election. It's really to get people behind the scenes and to make sure that people know what we do.
For Flagler's Morning News, I'm Mary Rose Hamilton.
Good morning. This is Brittany Kershaw with the Flagler County Sheriff's Office with the Daily Sheriff's Report. A vehicle stolen out of Flagler County was recovered by a New Smyrna Beach police officer. The vehicle was in drivable condition with the keys located inside the vehicle. It has been removed from state and national databases and will be returned to the rightful owner. 2 credit card skimming devices were located at a Palm Coast gas station. The Kangaroo Express on Palm Harbor Parkway reported a complaint from a customer due to fraudulent charges appearing on their credit card. The skimming devices were located on 2 fuel pumps at the station. Flagler County Sheriff's deputies removed the devices and logged them into evidence. Sheriff's deputies are working with the Kangaroo Express to see if video surveillance captured the incident. There are no known suspects at this time. That's the Sheriff's Report for today. Stay safe, Flagler County.
And now you're up to date on Flagler's Morning News. I'm Amy Cherry.